Chris L may be facing 5 years in prison, man. That's funny as hell. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Monn Lewis. Welcome to a short drama video. And look, I am so damn tired. Look at my eyes. It's red. I'm just so tired, but I was like, yo, you know what? I need to upload this video. I'm also working on other big videos, guys, so I do want to give you little videos in between those videos. So basically, Chris and Von, the two of YouTube, were impersonating police for a prank and got arrested. The video was called Pulling People Over in the Hood, Social Experiment Gone Wrong. And what they basically did was chase after people.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Bro, these niggas not stopping. Get on his ass. He's sorry.
Stop people. Pretending that they're in trouble and all that jazz.
Say, hey, hands back up on the wall. Hands back up. Hands back up.
And then later on tell them it's a prank.
No, I don't think so.
You were driving too slow, man. She rolled the window up.
I just get out from.
If we just pranking you, we just pranking you, okay? It's a prank. We're not really police. We're not really pulling you over.
I know, but don't be joke like that, okay?
we look like a security guard.
But you make a good job.
Yes.
And obviously there's a lot of problems with that because it's like, yo, you know what? How do you know no one has a gun and is gonna put you in danger? How do you know no one's gonna have a heart attack or something like that? I just don't feel it's something you should play with when it comes to the authority. Any other prank is like whatever, but with stuff like that, it's like, it's over the line. Using a friend's police car and badge, which I will get into later on how they got that. But basically, information has been flying over the internet that they have been arrested. And this is a serious crime. It's a felony. So I went on to Google and, you know, did a little bit of research to see what exactly they can be in trouble with. It is a crime to impersonate a police officer, a federal officer, or employee, or any other public official. Although the laws vary from state to state, many states also consider it a crime to use equipment used by the law enforcement officers, such as red and blue flashing lights. It is also maybe a crime to flash a fake police badge. Possession of a firearm also can enhance the penalty for false impersonation of a police officer. And here are the penalties for impersonating to be a police. Depending on the state law, impersonating a police officer may be considered either a felony or a misdemeanor. Punishments for impersonating a police officer include imprisonment up to 5 years, sometimes more. Fines usually $1,000 or more. Probation, permanent criminal record. So I did some more digging and I found this on a law firm website somewhere. Is the illegal act of portraying oneself as a member of the law enforcement for the purposes of deception. Such acts are generally committed in order to assert police-like authority in order to commit some other crime. And this is interesting because they weren't impersonating police to commit a crime. It was just for a prank or a social experiment. Posing as a police officer enables the offender to legitimize the appearance of his or her illegal act, such as gaining entry into a victim's house, making a traffic stop.
We got traffic. We got traffic in the way.
Y'all, we holding traffic, y'all. We holding traffic.
Or detaining. According to the FBI, approximately 10,000 crimes are committed each year in which the offender impersonates a police officer. Now that's a lot. Dressing up as a police officer in costume or pretending to be a police officer for the purpose of play or a harmless prank towards an acquaintance is generally not considered a crime, provided that those involved recognize the imposter is not a real police officer and the imposter is not trying to deceive those involved into thinking he is. Police impersonation has often been committed in the following matters: verbal identification. The imposter announces to the unsuspecting victim that he or she is a police officer, leading the victim to believe it. Fake badge. The imposter, though not in any special clothes, displays a police-like badge to the victim, while a real police officer will be able to differentiate between the real and fake badge. The average individual may not. Fake uniform. The imposter wears a uniform that looks very much like that of a police officer, leading the victim to not think twice. Fake vehicle. The imposter places lights, decal, or other equipment on a personal vehicle to disguise it as a police car and enable the offender to make arrests on traffic stops. You know, they're gonna need a really good lawyer to get out of this situation. Like, this really may be the end for Chris or until 5 years later, you know, if he doesn't get charged for scamming little kids too. Now, the police officer who gave her vehicle to Vaughn was a police officer named Erica. She actually done a prank with Vaughn before.
Oh, it was scary, bro.
So, a unique fact about Erica, before we dive in, I know she's hungry, is she's a police officer. So, I'm eating with the feds right now. So,
hey guys, and yes, you guys can see that she has a police shirt on, police uniform, guys, because it is official, gang.
Allegedly, she sent this message to all tea and all shade. I've never even met Chris before, honestly, but he was driving my car. Vaughn said that Chris wanted to collab with me just to get my car, but it's a whole different month and I still haven't seen this guy at all. That's rude if you ask me. Tonio called me this morning telling me the SWAT team came in their house with guns and took them to jail for impersonating an officers. I told Tonio that I told Vaughn several times to edit certain scenes out and that I may lose my career, but nobody listened to me. He responded with me, yeah, cover yourself up. So they mad at me now. But nobody is concerned with the fact that this is my career. I may lose everything because of Vaughn. Think he's the shit. Let's be real. Just because you're a YouTube star don't mean you get away with certain stuff. I have the authority to arrest Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's my job.
Cocky fresh.
I knew he was going to use the car because my personal car had police lights on it, but I did not know he was going to be in mid-Houston traffic like a dummy. Nor did I know he was gonna use my badge.
Follow this nigga, bro. He don't know we in the whip. We about to follow this nigga, bro. And then we about to follow this nigga, bro.
Which I stated not to over 3 times, but I accidentally left the badge in my car trying to film with Vaughn's girlfriend. He told me everything will be staged. All our pranks are staged. We know about them ahead of time and we act them out. Personally, the only thing that I think is staged is the guy pulling out his strap.
Dude, hey, chill out, folks. It's a prank. Chill out, bro. Chill out. What are you doing? Oh, he got, bro. He got the strap, bro. No, run. He got the strap, bro. Run. Through the bushes, bro.
I definitely think that is staged because they're running and the guy fires no shots. And I was like, really? Really? I just really didn't believe that. Everything else though definitely looks real. Now if all this is fake, they have to prove to the authorities that these people are actors that they hired, or get those people to come in as witnesses to be like, yeah, this is, you know, we knew he was pranking. If it's like a prank on a friend or something, allegedly it's not a crime. But saying that, they did stop traffic, they were in the way of traffic, and they did use, I thought it was a police car. I'm sorry, I just figured out by reading this. It was her car, and in her car, she had police lights. So it wasn't a police car, but she still used they still used police lights, and they still used her badge. I'm not sure what type of trouble Erica will be in, knowing that she gave her car to them. Like, knowing that the lights were in there, like, that's, you know, a sticky situation. And it's quite sad. She got over by who else? The fraud crew, the people that were a part of DMB Nation. Vaughn, who cheats on his girlfriend all the time, and she downgrades herself and stays with his dirty ass. Now Chris has a backup Instagram page, but I'm not even sure if it's his, because How the hell are you gonna make these posts if you got arrested? That just don't make sense to me. Honestly, I don't feel bad for them at all. You know, that's what you get. Chris, I definitely don't feel bad. This is a guy who scams little kids. Suck shit. Karma's a bitch, I guess. I'm just happy I don't do stupid shit like that. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And look, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, you're gonna go to jail, okay? Just for watching the video and not reporting it, okay? Me too, because I didn't do that. See you guys in another drama video.